Exclamation mark character pool. Hammer out will let you add a character to my character pool. It'll let you put the file somewhere where I can add a character to my character pool at least. It's Intel raid time. Oh boy. I never feel super confident about the Haven Advisor surviving one of these. Confirmed. I always feel completely fine on like supply raids or supply mini retels, recruit mini retels. Looks like hostiles over here. All the retaliations, the Haven Advisor is just like completely safe. But on these ones, it's a bit iffy. Everything on the map starts on yellow alert, so I really like to start by clearing out a corner and making sure that I know where I can get patrolled into and am well defended against it.
I'm all over it. Got it. Got it covered. Already there. Finally. Overwatch. I'm on it.
And then I typically just hold my rebels completely still, because any tile that I move to is going to grab some extra vision and potentially pull something. I'd rather just put them all on Overwatch.
Got it covered. Affirmative.
I'm not going to be able to get into cover safely against incoming pods anyway. Well, that's dead. Oh, fuck, no. Oh, god damn.
Taking fire. I'm under fire.
Maybe they didn't notice. It's a lot of yellow alert actions. Wow. I'm okay with blowing stealth here to just solve this problem, I think. This is when we get to... Okay, they're not actually firing twice on Overwatch yet, though. So I can just run it with lightning reflexes and keep stealth. It's better. Slightly more work, but better. Oh, shit, I took... I remember saying that I was going to regret this, like a couple of seconds ago when I did it. I didn't take lightning reflexes on my assault. So, in that case, a rocket might be okay. Area suppression's sort of fine. Seems like a lot of work to keep stealth on the Shinobi, but it's probably worth having. I don't really trust that firing a Shredder Cannon into this car isn't going to destroy it and kill my soldier, so I'm going to fire it from over here. Rudeful unbanned Interling? Rudeful, that's very gracious of you. See, and Most of the time, death from above sharpshooters stand there doing nothing? Really?
X-ray neutralized.
Do I have plans for JoINrbs voice pack? I would love to do a JoINrbs voice pack. I don't have plans for having free time, like, ever in my life, though. So... That time Caitlin did laugh at my joke, I think. That's the current obstacle.
I guess that'll be okay.
Yeah.
Overwatch.
How's the sectoid coming? Oh man, there's a long way to go.
Yeah, I know, Steven. I don't just click my fingers and a sectoid appears. Every single little stitch has to be stitched by me.
Getting it done.
RoboJumper would assemble that voice pack. I don't know what that means.
Advent forces sighted.
It's all too complicated. I'm dead? No. Wait, you're dead? This is my favorite thing about Vengeance, that all of my soldiers get, like, bonuses to stuff because that rebel died.
Moving to position.
Don't even remember what the rebel's name was, but now my shinobi moves further or something like that. What does this actually do? It doesn't say? 10 dodge, 10 aim. You know what? I'll take it. Looks like we get a small supply cache from this one. There's another pot on the map. This may very well pull it, but we've reached the... We've reached the part of the mission where that's just a risk we have to take. Stop! Give me... No, the rebels! Yes! Yes, there they are! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... From here, I may be able to angle a frag through the window just barely. I feel so justified in my existence right now. Nice kill. Right on the corner. Dope roaches! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How much did you deal? 8 to 10. Alright. We got it. Good work, team. Mission accomplished. Is that a... This guy throwing incendiary grenades at me? He is.
Moving to position.
Ooh, nice shot. Alright. So there's just one more pot on the map somewhere to deal with. Could be down here pretty easily. Could also be in this corner. I haven't heard anything. Hopefully none of my guys die to it.
What am I doing with this? Seems doable. Rolling out. I'm on it. Let's move already. Affirmative. Covering now. Overwatch. Heading out. Got it covered. Moving to Overwatch.
All right, I'll go. I've got it.
I don't know where it is.
No problem, boss.
We're gonna have to deal with reinforcements if we don't kill it probably this turn.
If you say so.
If you get the mission over with before these reinforcements are about to drop in, they will never actually show up, which makes it a little bit of an easier mission.
Location confirmed. Ready to go.
Seems doable.
But yeah, I don't know where it is.
Come get some.
I'm all over it. Let's do this. Take the infiltration. I've got access.
Come get some.
Oh yeah. Overwatch. Scanning. Moving to position. Affirmative. Covering now.
Found them.
Enemy is still forces on the ground.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
That is not good.
Taking fire over here.
Well, that's too bad. So, normal looking regular trooper. The officer is very scary. The 9 hit point grenadier with incendiary grenades is pretty scary. And we don't really have soldiers here yet. Shinobi can do something. Maybe I can cluster for a grenade and have it be good. Wow. Was that 8 to 10 damage? I guess it was.
On the move.
Wow, okay. No, that's not great.
Running.
Go, go, go.
Royale with cheese? That's a follow welcome to the stream. If
Hostile target down.
you're enjoying the show, appreciate the support a lot.
Will do. Go, go, go.
Tired of waiting.
So the drone's just gonna shoot at somebody. We flashbang the officer.
Light 'em up.
He won't do as much. The trooper is currently shooting Book of Eons, who is flanked, which is not like the happiest thing in the world.
Absolutely.
I'm just gonna high roll. I'm just gonna roll a 5 on this grenade. We won't have to worry about it anymore.
You.
Gotcha.
Got it. Got it covered. I think I need some help here.
I feel like I handled that turn okay.
Reinforcements, give it a try.
The grenade having to be relied on was a bit gross, but letting the trooper shoot someone isn't actually that big a deal. Wish drones were more obsessive about stunning. I remember when everybody hated drones and thought they were like the least enjoyable to fight enemies in the entire game. Back before people realized you could just stand in front of them and then try to deal 1 damage to you over and over again. Mr. Revenge 567, thanks for the follow.
What's over there?
Nice kill.
Okay, so I got one.
I feel like he worked that a little bit too hard. I'm not sure he's actually dead.
What's over there?
He seemed to be getting way too into it.
Not even close.
Clip it for me, Jewel.
I can handle that.
Back off.
Decided to remodel the church. It was too closed off. You need, like, you know, open spaces in a community building like this. Just knock that wall out.
Impressed yet?
Yes, Bit, how you doing?
Rock scanning. Come get some.
Some overwatches, and we'll have to kill some reinforcements next turn, I guess.
Roger, holding. On your order. Come get some. Here. Target eliminated.
I think Stun Lancer AI is pretty good. They're pretty hard to predict. Techno Turk, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You can sort of convince them not to stun you, but even like their stun attack's not that good.
Target
I don't know.
eliminated.
I've never felt like stun lancers are super easy for me to abuse, whereas drones, it's like, yeah, drones just can't really work out how to do anything. Poor things.
Well, how about that?
This play would be so bad. Oh, I want to do it so much.
Here I come.
It was so difficult to resist that. Okay, I'm not holding myself to that one.
Shreddy.
Let's kill him like this.
I can handle that.
Morale.
Too close.
Morale cannot be quantified, but shooting a rocket at your own guys would probably be bad for it, I think.
Scanning.
I believe that proxy mines are grenades, yeah. But I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm pretty sure. Crushed it. Lost a couple of rebels, which is too bad. But we did uncover the network tower in this region already, so it's sort of okay.
Too happy about this one, Commander. Hell of a job.
Promotions on all the low-level dudes, thanks to Trial by Fire. I hate this level up so much. So much. Ah. I'm gonna try Implacable. See if I can make that work in a way that's good. Probably not. 35 supply from the hack. A little bit of loot. And the retaliation has been defeated. And we're like running out of things to do. We can go pick up a soldier if we want. I don't really know why we want. Curious what this looks like. Avatar progress slowed only by 24%, despite 41 legions globally. Oh, that's because when I liberated this haven, it was already at 22 vigilance, so I didn't really gain net vigilance off it. Raising Fire is really good for rapid reaction. Do I not like the airdrop perk? I think it's fine. I just, I'm building all of my specialists with Sentinel nowadays, basically, because of how absurdly strong it is to get 2 Overwatch shots. And so you definitely want the Overwatch perk to pair with that. Okay, so we're down to 6 rebels in the region. We want to throw together a network tower team. Do another HQ. I was gonna level Book of Eons more in officer training, but I guess that didn't happen. Where are the rest of my assaults? Do a double sharpshooter here? Be okay. Probably better than a corporal assault. We're just using laser weapons still. Hopefully that'll be okay. Fire Alpha. 1, 2, 3. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Could go mag rifle assaults. I feel like there have been weirder ideas that I've had. Okay. Do you want AP rounds? Could bring a grenadier. We don't really need the vest and plate is the thing. Let's go with an incendiary grenade in Book of Eons. Like depth perception into brass. It's looking pretty good. I still have no upgrades on this Shinobi, so she's a little bit uninspiring. But it's only a strength 3 network power. I'm really enjoying my campaign with Filthy Robot. It's awesome. If you guys haven't checked that out, you should look up Filthy Robot's YouTube. We have a campaign that we're playing collaboratively. He's at the controls and I'm on Skype watching the screen and telling him not to do terrible things when he wants to do terrible things. Masha, little Masha, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I also sometimes recommend that he does terrible things. Sometimes I just want to see what will happen. Sometimes I think that something's going to be good and then it turns out that it's not. You know how it is. It's, we do our best in life, you know. I don't know if I can do that jailbreak now. It might just be riskier than it needs to be. Am I researching something? Researching resistance radio. Okay, good. It felt like I wasn't researching anything for a second there. Why am I going to Eastern Europe? Why not just go to East Asia and have a haven with some strength in it? I'm assuming that East Asia is going to have some strength because it's right next to the Black Site, and that makes it a priority for legions to get stuck in. But like, it's a more valuable haven to contact in Eastern Europe, obviously. It gets me close to New Arctic. It just seems better. Okay, let's do that. Pick up the soldier? Yes, no, maybe. Can't decide. Can you repeat the question? You're not the... Okay. Let's flip on Intel here and start scanning with the Avenger in New India. We can get some decent GOPs. We can get maybe a jailbreak. That would be nice. We already are getting very close to liberating Eastern Africa. And there's a dark event, which is making our resistance recruitment a lot. Wait, that doesn't actually... No. Wait, what? That doesn't slow down recruit. It's just going very slowly. Okay. That's puzzling. I'm not going to pick up the soldier. 2 days of scan time doesn't seem cheap enough to justify it. Let's finish up Illyrium. Good night, Sir Wagglepuss. How's it going, Breakable? How many troopers do you need in your barracks? I don't think you really need more than like 16, but you get some benefits by having more like 30. I'm probably just going to be using 16 more or less for the rest of this campaign. Which just made me realize that I should really be training AWC abilities right now. And then I also need to start building a radio relay, but I just... Oh, it's 350 supply because I already have 2 of them. That's dumb. Let's see if we can get 350 supply. I probably can. Is Agbomoshio free? It is in our hearts. I'm not sure that it is in the game, though. I don't need this many drone wrecks. I don't need any of these. Don't need that. I don't need this many of those. Apparently I don't need a Gremlin Mark II. I don't seem to actually deploy it on missions ever. Nine Viper corpses. What a tragedy. I'm gonna keep pursuing the dream of getting a free Viper Autopsy. If I do, I'm not going to use it for anything, just for what it's worth. But I don't know. I dreamed a dream, and that dream was free Viper Autopsy. And I'm going to try to see it realized. Get this up to 350 pretty quick. I didn't even really get started selling everything yet. There's a lot more to sell. Let's get some extra money so we can build more incendiary grenades or something like that. I don't remember if I need those for like hollow targeter or something. It's not that big a deal on the soldiers I've built anyway. Okay, we have 90 supply extra. Start building a radio relay here. There is a supply drop waiting, Crystal. I just don't want to spend a day scanning over there. There's other stuff that my Avenger is better spent doing. Oh my god, I only just finished training these Shinobis. Wow. Time is like... goes so slow. Nothing super exciting on those Shinobis in my opinion. I'm gonna get another sharpshooter just as like a backup or something. Who is this? 58 aim, 5 defense, 14 mobility. Let's get another technical. I don't know. If I take a lot of wounds on technicals, maybe that will happen. Probably not. Technicals aren't that valuable when you have EXO Suits because all of your soldiers sort of already do that. Extract VIP from Advent City. Find a lead. It's not a high-value prisoner, is it? Is it a protect data? A scientist and intel package. Speaking of which, I should buy another scientist. Forgot about that. I should buy another scientist. I'm not sure that I'm going to play this. Just seems like a sort of dangerous mission. I won't be able to infiltrate it super well, so it will be like 4... Oh, we can... Okay, we can just solo Shinobi it. That's a good solution. We do still encounter Vipers, but it's sort of difficult to get corpses of Vipers because I haven't been playing any troop columns, and they don't really show up on Rendezvous. So the only chances I get to get their corpses are from HQ assaults, basically. I don't know, it'll happen if we were patient enough. Probably play an HQ assault in East Africa sometime soon. That should get us there. To the black market and get that scientist I was just talking about. We need another 100 supply. Am I going to sell the snake corpses? I'm totally going to sell the snake corpses. Can we sell something other than the snake corpses? We don't need this many hair triggers, probably. I want the stun lancer corpses. Somewhat, sort of. I don't know. I'm not, like, carried away in love with them, but I'm happy to have them. Yeah, we're selling snakes. That's too bad. Oh, and they just cannot do math at all. Alright, keep that research ticking over. I don't know where I'm getting more money from, actually, for quite a little while. I might have to pick up the supply drop. I'll get 1,000 at the end of the month, and that will do some good things for me, at least. Smash and grab. So that means that this is not a guerrilla operation. Which means that it has to be leading me to a facility lead, I think. Okay, we can load out for a smash and grab pretty easily. Perhaps after this jailbreak would be the most sensible way to do it. So we can use this team for the smash and grab as well.